lovely Leos. This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-May 2024. Leo, it's lovely to be with you guys. I hope you've had a fantastic start to May. This is, of course, your mid-May reading. Now, Leo, in meditation, I simply saw someone gazing at the moon and they were pondering if the moon could speak. Wow. And then I heard the words wishing on a star. So Leo, I don't know whether or not you have been deep in manifestation. Now, manifestation can take several forms. You could literally be thinking about something over and over and over and over to the point where the universe hears that that is what you want. It may well be, Leo, that you have actually been in manifestation, maybe during a full moon. Who knows? It's going to be different for all of you guys out there. So if you're ready, Leo, let's jump into this and find out what's going on. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And yeah, Leo, I have a feeling that something is going to materialize that you may be rather surprised at. Let's put it that way. Here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, mid-May 2024. It's so weird, Leo. I have to say, I was just about to say, rather than this is the reading for Leo, I was about to say this isn't going to take too long. So, Leo, something may be coming in quite fast. It could enable you to achieve a dream. It could pertain to a wish coming true. And it sounds really corny, guys. I'm really feeling that energy. You may have been obsessively thinking about something, Leo, unable to get it off your mind to the point where it's manifested. You may not be consciously aware of that, Leo. I'm seeing somebody out there sort of crossing the fingers and saying, oh, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. Okay. Oh, Leo, what are you hoping for? We'll see. Straight out with your card of strength. You may have had to, I'm hearing pull yourself together recently, and I don't know why I said that. It might be, Leo, you've been through a bit of a tricky time, a bit of a roller coaster. Things coming at you left, right and centre, busy workload, maybe a lot of obligations. You've been keeping it together, Leo, but it's taken a lot out of you. For some of you, you may not know whether or not you have the strength to keep pushing on. Judgment. Sagittarian energy. Okay. Leo. What I'm getting here is, guys, I'm sorry, I should tell you what I'm thinking. What I'm seeing here is the divine saying, okay, Leo, you really wanted this? Are you sure? All right. We're bringing it in. We're bringing it in, Leo. Are you ready? Yes. The divine's heard your call, and there's going to be a big change ahead. In the past, Seven of Wands, you may have felt as if you couldn't get out of a situation, or you may have felt a bit stuck. It might be this is you hoping and praying to sort of release the tension, the pressure, the anxiety. It might be there was some frustration here. I'm seeing this guy clutching hold of these bars. Oh, God, you know, wish things would change. You could have felt frustrated about someone or about a situation you were in, but you kept moving forward, Leo, one foot in front of the other. Almost wearing blinkers. I don't want to see. On the left, you got a rather scary dip, and on the right, a lot of buildings are disintegrating. No, I'm just going to keep moving forward. You faced your fears in basic terms, Leo, and carried on. Carried on regardless, right? In the immediate past, though, there was a lot of fear with the energy of the moon. Interesting, we've got the moon coming through, guys. There was almost the feeling, Leo, of I want this, but oh my goodness, it's scary. Off and on, off and on, off and on. But I feel, Leo, that the divine has decided for you. Okay, whether you like it or not, Leo, this is going to happen. In your thoughts, the Chariot. Leo, you could simply be fearing moving. It's going to be a lot to cope with. I'm going to have to pack a lot of boxes. I'm going to have to change my electricity, my gas, my water, my Wi-Fi. I mean, there's a lot to cope with when you move. Or what you're thinking about is, I'm making progress, but it's pretty slow. Because unusually, we have a snail. The Chariot is normally fast, right? Fast movement. But we have a snail. So Leo, you may have been heading in one direction, thinking you're making progress, pushing down the fear, not wanting to think about defeat, but it might have taken a lot out of you. Or this is you preparing for a very big jump forward. I think things are going to speed up, Leo, and you've got to be prepared for, I'm hearing the turbocharge. You've got to be prepared to be pushed, okay? It may not be comfortable, but if you just give in to this, Leo, you're going to find yourself in a much happier place, is what I'm getting. Now, of course, for some of you, you could be thinking about a Cancerian. The moon and the Chariot, for me, both represent Cancer. We've got Sag with the Judgment card. In the immediate future, Leo, the High Priestess. So this is you. I don't think you're telling many people what's going on in your life. This is you keeping a lot under wraps. You're trying to use your intuition to see the way forward. This is you thinking, Leo, I believe I'm moving in the right direction. I really hope it's the right direction. I'm not quite sure if it's the right direction, but you're just putting one foot in front of the other. And the divine is saying, okay, Leo, we're going to push you at this point. Because, Leo, you're coming up to crossroads, and the divine knows that you may chicken out at the last minute. Oh my goodness, thinks the divine. Leo's about to do a U-turn. Oh, no, no, no. We've got to push Leo on. So yes, there's going to be an uncomfortable shove from the divine. Keep going, right? In your fears, Leo, the Two of Swords, you're actually fearing your own logic taking over, making a decision for you, which would be, oh no, bit scary, pull back. No, 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 don't want this, change my mind. No, Leo, you've manifested it, so I'm afraid it's happening. But don't worry, the divine and the angels are all around you. In the environment, Four of Pentacles. This is someone who is very nervous. They may be worried about their finances. They may be hanging on to their stability. They're holding back from you, Leo, but you're going to forge forward anyway. Because what you're realizing is, Leo, if you push yourself a little bit further, a little bit harder, if you really go for this, keep the course, then you could end up being highly successful. You could achieve a wish. If you back off out of fear, or if you back off because you don't want to make someone else feel uncomfortable, then you could lose this dream. So this is you, Leo, deciding to sit in a rather assertive energy, which is unusual because you are embodying the High Priestess. The High Priestess normally keeps behind the curtain. The High Priestess doesn't speak. The High Priestess doesn't usually try to bother anyone. So this for you, Leo, is going to be pushing you out of your comfort zone. This energy that you're going to be embracing. But it's the right thing to do. In your hopes, the Five of Cups. Okay. Leo, you're simply hoping not to be disappointed. You're simply hoping that whoever this person is going to release and just allow. Okay. Hoping this person is going to release and allow. Don't quite know what that means. The outcome, Leo, the Two of Wands. Oh no. Are you back there, Leo, manifesting on a full moon? Are you going to do a U-turn at the last minute? You might. You might. Leo, I think you might be in danger of missing this amazing opportunity if you give in to fear. This is the time, Leo, where you need to pull together all your internal reserves, all your confidence, all your self-esteem, and simply stand your ground. If you back off, you may bitterly regret it. You may bitterly regret it. Just telling you now. Clarification, Leo, Eight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Leo, this is you potentially considering walking away from a fortunate turn of events. It could even be you walking away from a fortune. I don't know why. I don't know whether or not this is you lacking the self-esteem to push for this. I don't know whether or not this is you suddenly deciding you don't want this, but it's going to be right in front of you. And all the divine wants you to do is push it a little bit more, because you will then achieve this dream. If you hang back, if you sit in any type of victim mentality, if you tell yourself it's not going to work out, if you're afraid of bumping up against someone, then you're going to lose. This is no time, Leo, for you to play chicken. No time. No. Embrace the energy of the lion and forge forward. Okay? Otherwise, you may regret it. You might find yourself back manifesting by the light of the moon. Back sitting at crossroads. Whoever's clutching hold of the Four of Pentacles is the Star. Aquarian energy, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is someone who knows that this is your dream, but it's almost as if you're going to have to wrestle this dream out of this person's hands because they're clutching hold of this. I don't know, Leo, if I want to give you this dream. I quite like to keep it for myself. And this is you looking at this person steadily, thinking, okay, are we going to have a battle here? I'm not quite so sure I want this. I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to make this person feel uncomfortable. Leo, I think the divine wants you to, because somehow it's going to balance the scales. Yeah. Because Leo, this is someone who is sitting in overindulgence. I'm very happy. I'm clutching hold of my house. I've got a beautiful garden. I don't want to move. I've got everything I want. I'm living a wish-fulfilled life. And here's you on your own, coping with choppy waters, feeling very nervous. This moon up here is almost disintegrating behind you. This is your dream, Leo. You need to act soon, and you need to act fast, and you need to stand up for what you feel is right. Otherwise, you could lose this. And you may, Leo, always look back in regret. I wish I'd had the courage to speak my piece. I wish I'd had the courage to stand my ground. Because whoever this is holding on tightly to something that they want to keep under lock and key. You're not getting this. This is mine. But this is someone sitting in overindulgence. They don't need this massive house. They don't need this huge garden, right? They don't. Because this is someone on their own. But they're damned as if they're going to let you have it. Unless, Leo, you roll your sleeves up and you're prepared to go into battle. Underneath the deck, guys, 3 of Wands. This is you hoping, wishing, praying that a dream is going to come true. Both of these cards, Leo, picture someone looking out across the ocean. So you could be wanting to manifest a dream, but it relies on whether or not someone living in another area is going to play ball, or whether or not they're going to continue to cling on to what they perceive is theirs. I don't think it is theirs, Leo. I don't think this purely belongs to them, and they know it. They don't want to share it. That's the thing. The Death card, Scorpio. Leo, it's up to you. You either fight the good fight and you keep your fingers crossed that you're going to achieve this dream, or you back off, you move behind the curtain again, and you don't say a word. If you back off and if you stay behind the curtain, Leo, you're not going to achieve this dream. This person is going to breathe a sigh of relief and go back to this overindulgence. The Devil. The Emperor. Leo, I think for some of you, there could be a dynamic which is very difficult to manage. It could be Leo. It could be Leo. You're dealing with somebody still married and their partner is clinging on. And it may even be, Leo, you come up against this partner and it's very, very awkward. You may be the new woman in the picture and this guy may be wanting to divorce. You could meet his wife. Could be very awkward. If not, Leo, this could be a family dynamic with the energy of the Emperor. You could be dealing with a father figure. Okay. This is someone needing to make a decision. To be fair, relating to a lump sum of money that at this present time, Leo, may be held by one particular family member who does not want to give you any of it. Okay? Wow, that's a heavy storyline that has come through over the course of May. So I'm sorry, guys, if that's boring, but that is a message for someone. Let's get into this, Leo, and see what comes through, okay? You are hoping to achieve this dream. The divine is going to shove you forward, almost as if they want you to stand up for yourself. But it may make you feel uncomfortable because you're not naturally one, Leo. Because you're sitting in the High Priestess, you're not naturally one to cause a fuss. You like everything to be peaceful in your kingdom, right? So Archangel Michael, what is the energy of the Judgment card and the Strength card? We've got a lot of major arcana here, guys. This is a big reading for someone. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. Leo, you may be holding back from making a decision either to move forwards because you want to be with someone, but they have a karmic hanging on to them, and this karmic doesn't want to let them go, so you've been holding back. Or this is you holding back from claiming what is rightfully yours. which might be 50% of the 10 of Pentacles. At the moment, that whole amount is being held very tightly by this person who is sitting in overindulgence. Each to their own, Leo. This could be about you wanting to be with somebody. They're trying to get out of a relationship and it's tricky. Or this could be about a family dynamic based around money and a father figure. What else are you thinking about, Leo? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Do I drop this anchor and claim my dream, which in this card seems to be a beautiful little island? Or do I stay up in this cloud feeling angry, feeling upset, not knowing quite what to do, having to cope with the fact that I'm going to be struggling going forward? What else are you thinking about, Leo? The King of Swords. You become enlightened, Leo, that you could stand your ground and achieve what you want, achieve your dream. You become enlightened that if you speak your truth, I'm hearing, and if you call someone out, then you could get what you deserve. But it's not in your nature, Leo, to be spiky, to be aggressive, to sit in that King of Swords energy. It is not your natural energy to sit in. What are you thinking about, Leo? Okay. Temperance in the reverse. Interesting. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius who doesn't want to let go of something. Okay. Or you could be feeling very, very unhappy about the situation. Temperance is you relaxed and calm and peaceful. In the reverse, you're angry, you're upset, and you think something is unfair. So that is the energy you're dealing with. Or you could be connecting, Leo, I hate to say this, with maybe someone here who could be an earth sign or a Sag who's a little bit strategic and a bit manipulative. I've got to put it out there. What's your energy, Leo? Page of Wands. It's as if you're trying to figure out what's going on over there. What's going on over there? I don't know. It's a mystery. You may be looking online. You may be trying to figure something out. You don't quite know what's going on. Should you back off out of fear and because you don't want to upset this person who wants it all, is what I'm getting. This person wants it all. All right, Leo, goodness. What happened in the past, Archangel Michael? Seven of Wands. You were feeling a bit defensive, a bit angry. You may have felt stuck. Five of Swords. Leo, you might have dealt with someone who was very strategic or who jumped into your life, told you a truth, and then just left. And this is you feeling, oh my goodness, I don't quite know what to make of that. But whatever they told you, Leo, it worried you. It might have related to you realizing that there was no hope in a situation. I'm not going to be able to achieve this because of what this person has said. What happened in the past? Yeah. Whoever you were dealing with, Leo, was very strategic. They were moving things around this chessboard to benefit them because they wanted to stay in this overindulgent energy, clutching hold of what they thought was rightfully theirs, whilst knowing underneath that actually 50% should have gone to you. That's what I'm getting here. Although you didn't say anything about this. Oh, Leo. All right. After that time, with the energy of the moon, you may have hoped and prayed that things were going to turn around. Hoped and prayed, right? But you ended up in your head Just feeling angry about this is what I'm getting. Just feeling upset. Yeah, Nine of Swords, not sleeping well. Not sleeping well, worried. What is going to happen to me? Am I never going to achieve this dream? I'm also hearing someone say to themselves, it's not that much to ask. Okay, so Leo, you weren't trying to manifest something out of your reach or something that you shouldn't manifest because it was a bit greedy. No, whatever your dream was, Leo, was achievable, and it wasn't actually that much. But the problem is that I feel as if this person kept your dream under lock and key. You're not getting it. It's mine. I'm going to stay here. Don't touch it, right? Yeah. After that time, Leo, you thought about the Chariot. You may have been thinking about a Cancerian, or you may have been thinking about traveling to see someone, to have a conversation. You might be feeling, okay, well, if I'm not going to achieve my dream, I've got to move forward. I'm going to make slow progress, but I'm going to get there eventually. But it's almost as if, Leo, you realized that you were running out of gas. If I know I'll never achieve this dream, I just feel like giving up. I just feel like pulling over. That's it. Not going down this highway anymore. There's no point. I'm just going to give up now. Because it was so painfully slow, Leo. But this is you thinking, I'm keeping going. I'm keeping going. It's really difficult, but I'm keeping going. So what is the Chariot in Leo's mind? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, Leo, you may have been waiting for someone to move towards you with an offer to commit, and you've been waiting forever. It could be, Leo, you've been hoping to receive a lump sum of money, which may relate to you achieving your dream. But my goodness, you have waited and waited and waited, and it's not materializing. What you're realizing now, Leo, is the reason why it's not materializing is that it's under lock and key by this person who doesn't really want to let it go. All right, what else are you thinking about, Leo? Oh, the King of Swords. You could be trying to figure out a truth. You could be even looking, Leo, at legal documents. Or you may feel, Leo, someone is being strategic. It could be strategic relating to what is rightfully yours. You may feel someone isn't being honest here. Or you may feel that somebody is dragging their feet. And there may be someone else in the mix who is trying to persuade them to release, trying to persuade them to let go so they can give you what they feel is rightfully yours. But whoever this person is hanging on, and they padlocked themselves to whatever this is. So it's difficult for you because you're very much on the outside looking in at this person hanging on tightly to what they don't want to release. This is you, a little bit nervous, you're behind the curtain. Oh my goodness, I really feel that half of this is mine, and this person is hanging on as if to say, absolutely no way. I'm happy here, I've got everything I want, I'm living a dream life, you're not getting any of it. Which is selfish, really, right? They padlock themselves to this dream of yours. It could be, Leo, they've padlocked themselves to a person. So this is a karmic partner hanging on for dear life, and you want to be with them and they want to be with you, but there's a karmic in the way. She's not letting go. It could be, Leo, that this is a difficult situation relating to a court case. You may feel as if you're owed 50% of something, and this is someone hanging on to all of it, not wanting to give you a penny. And what do? Do you fight for it? It could be you fighting for your rightful inheritance. It could relate to some kind of payout. It could even be, Leo, something like grandparents leaving you money in a will, but at the moment your parents are hanging on to the money and they're trying to decide whether or not they're going to give you any. And this is you feeling angry, thinking, well, that money was supposed to go straight to me from, I don't know, from grandma, grandpa. Why are my mum and dad hanging on to it? That's not right. You know, it could be something like that. Different for all of you. But this is the problem, Leo. This is the problem. This person, they're not giving in because they've got everything they want. They're happy as Larry, right? Okay. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles in the immediate future for my Leos? Thank you, Michael. June. Okay, June the 23rd. Thank you, Michael. 23rd of June to Michael. Ooh, wow. 12th of November. All right. We're talking about 5-6 months. This is a big deal, Leo. I mean, if you've been waiting years, you're happy to wait 5-6 months, right? Let's have a look at this person. Why is this person sat in the Four of Pentacles, Michael? Why are they absolutely determined to hang on to this, whatever they're hanging on to? Could be money, property even. We've got a house shown there, a person. Why are they determined not to let go? Okay. Wow. Could be a karmic not wanting to let go of a husband, wanting to stay married because they're nice and financially secure. If they get divorced, they probably have to move out of the house, right? Okay, the Emperor can also be hanging on to control. Whoever this is, Leo, they may want to control the situation. If we look at this image, we've got an Emperor here who is sort of playing puppet master with these tiny people below him. Yeah, you're going to do exactly what I say. You could be uncomfortably realizing, Leo, that someone here is simply wanting control. It may not be fair, it may not be just, but this is someone you might have to battle against. Could be a member of it could be a member of your family, it could even be your boss, someone like that. Whoever this is an older person and they like to be in control. What is on this person's mind? What is on this person's mind? Money, the King of Pentacles. Wow. This person is thinking about finances. They may also be thinking about a long-term relationship. What else is on this person's mind? The Nine of Pentacles. Leo, this is someone who knows that they could give you what you want, but they don't know if they want to do it because they may have to battle someone else who's living the good life here who does not want change. They don't want to face the music. They don't want to have an argument with this person because this person's got everything they want. And they know this person's going to kick up a fuss if they say, I'm sorry, but I believe I should give Leo what they've been wishing for. It's only right, it's only just. But they're afraid of having a conversation with this person. What else are they thinking about? The Queen of Swords. Whoever this other person is, Leo, they're watching you from a distance. They're trying to figure out whether or not you're going to be given your dream or whether or not they're going to be able to hang on to what they've got. They're watching you from a distance. And with the Nine of Wands, they have a horrible feeling that if you, Leo, put pressure on this Emperor, whoever this Emperor is, he's going to give in because he may not have a choice. And they're actually sitting feeling very nervous. Whoever this person is who's hanging on is definitely a female. What else is on this female's mind? The Three of Pentacles. What this female is thinking about is she should relent. She should work in partnership with you, Leo. She should accept defeat and share the wealth, or be open to what this Emperor feels is right and just. But she doesn't want to do it because she doesn't want to put in the work. It's going to take work for her to give you what she's been hanging on to. It's going to take work. She doesn't want to face it. What's she trying to achieve? What's she trying to achieve, Michael? Yeah, she wants to win. Leo, for some reason, she wants to lord it over you. She wants you to sit, all meek and mild, behind this curtain and not say anything. She wants to win. She wants to feel as if she's won the battle. She wants to be victorious over you. I don't know. This could even be sibling rivalry, something like that. Yeah. She wants to be top dog. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Leo, this sounds an awful thing to say, but you know when you blow a dandelion, when it's seeded and the seeds go off into the air and you make a wish? It's almost as if she wants to blow this wish away from you because she wants to win. She doesn't want you to have this wish. She wants this wish. And she's been very strategic with all of these books here. She's become very wise in figuring out a way of keeping things as they are. What is this feminine said to this Emperor? The Hierophant. She's leaning on this Emperor's desire to have everything nice and tidy in a row. What she's saying to this Emperor is, oh, well, you know what? It would cause so many problems, so much paperwork, so much change. Do you really want to do that? I don't think so. I think, Emperor, you like everything to be in little boxes. And I'm very happy with that. If we try and give this person their dream, it's going to be so much upheaval. Do you really want to go through that? This is her being strategic. She's also talking about when she was a little girl. My background, right? Or, you promised me this, Daddy, you know? You promised me this. Why should I give half to that woman over there? Well, that woman over there may be this person's sister, right? Something like that. She's being very, very clever. She's being very clever. She could be a Taurian. Yeah. Because she wants things to remain the same. She's got everything at her disposal. She's sitting in a wish come true. She's sitting in the Nine of Cups and the Star. Super happy. I don't want anything to change. I like things the way they are because I've got everything I want. Let's have a look, Leo, and see how you're going to handle this. How are you going to handle this, feminine? Yeah. I think, Leo, this is you going into turbo gear. You're coming out from behind that curtain, Leo, and you're racing towards this person saying, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. It's not right that you hang on to all of this. It's unfair. It's unjust. I know what I deserve. You're not getting away with this. So good, Leo. You're doing what the universe is asking you to do. You're standing your ground and you're fighting your corner. You're fighting your corner, Leo. Yeah, you got a few tricks up your sleeve as well, Leo. You're pretty wise as well. So what are you going to do, Leo? You're not taking no for an answer. No, you're deciding to fight for this. Yeah, world. You're talking to somebody about a brand new start, about closing out a cycle. Wouldn't this be wonderful? I believe we should think about the new. Wow. Now you're also potentially saying to this Emperor, Leo, if you don't do what is fair and just, I'm closing out the cycle. I'm quite happy not to communicate with you anymore. If you make a decision to allow this person to stay in this overindulgent energy, I'm closing it out. Fine, I'll go elsewhere, says Leo. You're being strategic as well. What else are you saying? 8 of Wands. I can lift off on my own. If you don't want to play ball, fine, I'm gone. Leo, I'm gone. What else are you saying to this Emperor? Wow. Queen of Wands. I will take charge. I'm sitting in this beautiful, fiery, creative, gorgeous energy. I don't need you anyway. I'll turn my back. That's fine. What else are you saying? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, what you're doing, Leo, is you're saying to this person, okay, if you don't want to do what I think is the right thing, then I'm just going to turn my back and forge forward on a new path. Basically, what you're saying to this person is, Leo, if you don't do the right thing, then you're going to miss out. Yeah. Leo, this is really tough. If this is romantic, Leo, and sorry I paused, this is quite complicated. If this is romantic, Leo, what you're saying to this Emperor is, if this karmic partner continues to hang on to you and you allow them to, I'm going to head off and end up marrying somebody else in the future. Basically, you've lost me for good. If this is a twin flame dynamic, what you are saying to this Emperor is, don't you understand that you're dealing with a karmic who was sent into your life for you to learn lessons, whereas I am your true divine feminine. So if you don't want to recognize that connection and to come into union in the 3D in this lifetime, you have missed the chance of you fulfilling your own soul mission with me. Nothing I can do about it if you will not ascend. I'm going to have to carry on this twin flame journey by myself. If this is a family dynamic, Leo, this could be a father, okay, who is potentially dealing with an overindulgent sibling, right, who is hanging on to all of it when they know they should give you 50%. This sibling is cozying up to the father. Oh, do you remember when I was little? You were so wonderful. You were so kind. She's feeding his ego and he likes it because he likes to be in control. He's the Emperor. If, Leo, you're coming in here, fighting your corner, you are going to start talking to your mother. Okay, your sibling has got the father wrapped around a little finger. You are emotionally going to start leaning on your mother. Mom, you know how hard I've worked. Mom, I've always been there for the family. Mom, you know I deserve to be treated in a fair and just manner. You're speaking to your mother. I hope, Leo, this isn't the case, because families should pull together. There shouldn't be this difficult situation of issues and arguments to do with money, because it's all about helping each other in a family dynamic. But sadly, Leo, if you have been left out in the cold and someone else is sitting in overindulgence, I do believe the divine is asking you to stand up for what you believe in, because this could be your final chance. If you back off now, you may never be able to achieve this little dream, whatever it is for you. It could be simply to clear your debt. I don't know. So guys, this is complicated. What is the energy between Leo and this overindulgent person who is connected to the Emperor? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Everyone's walking a tightrope, Leo. Everyone's walking a tightrope. And what the divine is saying is, both of you are dealing with karma. Now, Leo, if you did everything right, if you did everything by the book, right, you've been a good little Leo, then good karma is going to be coming your way. You will eventually get what you want. If this person who's been overindulgent continues to cling on to what they know they should release, they're being overindulgent, and so if they continue to cling on, they're going to receive bad karma, negative karma. It's the law of the universe. So we have you, Leo, standing at crossroads, Two of Wands. Let's have a look and see, Leo, if your wish is going to be granted. So what is the Two of Wands for my Leo, please, Michael? Thank you. Knight of Swords. First of all, if there's a conversation, Leo, that you have with this Emperor, you're going to speak your truth. You're not going to sit there, meek, mild, hiding behind the curtain, High Priestess. I don't really want to tell you what I'm thinking. No, you're going to be blunt. You're going to be out there. You're not going to hold back. You want the truth to be told. And what you're going to say, Leo, is this is simply unfair. This is simply unjust. You're going to have to do something about this overindulgent person. The Fool. What they're saying to you, Leo, is, well, it's a little bit risky. Why is it risky? Leo, it's not risky at all. It's not risky at all. This person is saying it might be risky for them to take charge of this overindulgent situation because they simply don't want to do it. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to have an argument with this person over here. They can't be bothered. They'd rather sit on the sofa watching Netflix, right? They don't really want to have to deal with this. So they're not actually being honest with you, Leo. They could stand up for this situation. They could stand in your corner. But what they're saying is, oh, I don't know, it's going to cause a few problems, Leo. Okay. What are you going to say? Okay. Leo, again, this is you being strategic. Do you remember when we did that? Do you remember when we did this? Do you remember when you took me to that amazing place? I have so many happy memories of us together. What you're leading up to, Leo, is you're exiting the situation. That's what you're leading up to. Wow. Yes. Again, Leo, you may be being strategic. If I start talking to this person about the past, they're going to get this horrible feeling that I'm just about to leave, just about to detach, and I could manifest my wish that way. Leaning on this person's emotions. I don't think the divine wants you to go down that path, Leo, because it is a form of manipulation. But do remember, you're dealing with an emperor who's very controlling, and you're dealing with someone here who is sitting in overindulgent energy. So it's almost as if, Leo, you're thinking to yourself, well, hang on, if they can play the game, so can I. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Leo, you're going to lean on this person's emotions. Yeah. It's so sad that it has to come to this. We've had a lot of happy memories, says Leo to this person. I'm going to miss you. But there we go. Such is life. Well, I hope you're happy. And you're going to turn around, Leo, and leave. Symbolically, this is you closing the door. Now, one or two things could happen. This person may not say anything else. They may just leave it because it's easier for them to just leave it. And you're going to have to cope with that. Or this person's going to realize, Leo, that they don't want you to go. They don't want you to leave. They don't want there to be a rift between the two of you, which for some of you, if this is family, could tear the family apart, right? And could upset the Empress, maybe the mother. This is someone who may turn around and roll up their sleeves and do the right thing. To force this person to release their grip on this overindulgent situation in order to give you justice. All right, what's going to happen? Which way is it going to go for my Leos? The Ten of Cups. Leo, I think this is going to end happily for you. Because this is either this emperor doing the right thing because he can't bear to lose you. If this is romance, he will detach from the karmic. If this is a family dynamic, what this emperor and maybe empress realize is that if they continue to let this person, who could be a family member, continue to sit in overindulgence, it is not only unjust and unfair on you, but they could lose you and it could tear the family apart. So this is a decision that they're making to give you justice because they cannot bear for there to be a rift in the family. What is going to happen here? Yeah, Three of Cups. Leo, I have to say this is celebration. If there has been any bad feeling during this whole process, everything's going to be ironed out. Everything's going to be sorted. If this is a karmic, you may even meet this woman and say to this woman, I'm so sorry that you had to go through divorce. But you know what? Your emperor, your husband's giving you the house, but it does enable us to move forward and have a new life, right? If this is romantic. If this is a family dynamic, it may well be that shockingly, whoever was the family member that was holding on to this overindulgence, they could turn around, Leo, and apologize. I'm so sorry. I was scared of change. I had everything I wanted. I was being a bit unfair. They may turn around and say sorry. All right, Archangel Michael, let's wrap this up. What's the final card for Leo? Thank you. Okay. Leo. Queen of Pentacles. If this is romance, you are going to move forward with this emperor into a beautiful, committed relationship because the karmic is out the way. The karmic has released him. If this is a family dynamic, you are going to move from this stressful situation, sitting in the Five of Pentacles, and sit in the Queen of Pentacles. I've received my fair share. Everything's been balanced out and I can now achieve what I wished for, whatever that is. I can do it now. Let's just get one final card. Four of Wands. So Leo, if this is about you achieving stability, this is what you're going to be achieving, Leo. Beautiful. If this is romance, Leo, in the future, you may well find yourself engaged to this emperor. Okay? So, guys, happiness is coming, Ace of Cups, okay, and a wish fulfilled. So I'm leaving it there. If this was your story, do let me know in the comments. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Leo.